the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Throwing on their first play. Fryermuth there to bring it in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action, Fields. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, son.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Right.
Fields on first down. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A handoff for Harris, running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Sit high.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down.
Here we go. Extend. Back.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Good. Sit high.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's caught. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here.
EQ. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the gun, they go with Harris. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hey, 10. Set.
Fields on third. Caught by Freiermuth. And they take him down right along the 30.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That finds Miller complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Steelers with a big decision upcoming. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go. Chip slant. Get high.
Here's Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Right.
Fields to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Taken in by Harris. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. We're good. Sit high.
Harris. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Get up.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Hey, check that. Street. Come on.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Daniels on 1st down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hurt! Right there, hurt!
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
18 Cotton!
And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set! Hurt! 70 Ranger! Come 19! Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
Go!
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
A tight end in motion now. Fields on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Don't jump, ready?
They'll motion a tight end left. 1st and 10, give to Harris. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw Fields. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Dicker connects there. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. On a drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Here's 2nd and 5. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. This finds Austin complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Hey, Ken. All right.
Here's 2nd and 11. Catch made by Austin. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son.
Fields throwing here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Set.
Running behind center with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here he is on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. Good. No mas. Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yep. Here we go, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And once again, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Dicker connects there. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders, 16 points back. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now. He's on the move. A bit of desperation on this team, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 575. Right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Austin's there to haul it in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Najee takes this one. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no hezzy, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yuke, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G.